Hello everyone, welcome back to Gent Watches. Today we are going to be watching Lycoris Recoil. This is episode 11 of the show. And just so that it's clear from the start, I mean this applies to all of my videos for the past several weeks, but I do have a cough. I'm not sick anymore. My sickness is gone. I don't feel sick at all and I'm not contagious, all that sort of stuff. But the aftermath of the sickness is I have a cough. So if I'm coughing a lot in this video, I apologize. It'll probably mostly be cut out, but if it happens, I'm sorry about that. So, Lycoris Recoil. The last 2 weeks have been some overarching important stuff happening, and we're going to be continuing that today. I mean, I think we're done with the standalone episodes. This is all part of one big arc now, and we're going to probably take down the big bads. Mostly Chisato is the main one going to do it, you know. So I am curious what they. I mean, I'm feeling like we're gonna have Chisato and Takina sort of meet up at the same place that like Majima is. And so it's just gonna be this nice little combination of all three of them coming together at the same time, and then they'll probably have some cool face-off. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. I honestly, whatever happens is great with me, as long as I see more Chisato. That is all I am in the show for anymore. I mean, like, not that everything else isn't great. Everything else is great. The animation's great. The voice acting is incredible. The music's great. The action is great. I like the story. But when it comes down to it, what keeps bringing me back more than anything every week is just Chisato's character. And Takina's character to a smaller extent, you know? It's just, this is just such a great character, such a great show. I mean, she's almost definitely my best girl of the season. She's in running to be my best girl of the year. I love her. So we're going to get into this episode of Lycoris Recoil. I hope you enjoy it. Please make sure if you want to watch the full-length reactions to go to my Patreon account, and you get full-length early access. And like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Also, one extra little thing before I get started. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be talking a lot, but this is important. If you watch my Lycoris Recoil reactions and you really like them, it is very possible and pretty likely that next week's Lycoris Recoil reaction will be delayed until later in the week, and that is because I will be in Melbourne when it is released. I will be at the Crunchyroll Expo in Melbourne, and so because of that, I will not be able to record the video when the episode comes out, and I'll have to record it at a later date. So if you're waiting on my reactions, I'm sorry. I hope you can wait a little bit longer. And when it does come, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you see when it does come up, and then jump on the video as soon as it's up. Anyway, let's get into this episode of Lycoris Recoil. This is episode 11. Let's do it. Aw, this girl. I forgot her name, but... Oh, okay. Takina is invested in that as well now. Oh my god, I love grumpy Chisato. Damn. Hey, and if you don't answer in what, 3 rings or whatever, it means you're in trouble. Aw. Okay. I don't think they're gonna take off. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. She's busy. She's my best friend. That's what about it. I just realized Chisato has like an owl on the back of her phone, which is like the Allen Institute. 飛行機が飛ぶときはやめてね。当分 Does she have to use use like her voice to activate it? Oh, this is pretty cool. This is really cool. I really like this scene. There's the heart. That wasn't that much faster, if faster at all. Separated at birth. They contacted Takeda about it, yes. Oh my gosh. We can save Chisato and probably get rid of Majima at the same time. Damn, Kurumi's so useful. Thank goodness they have her. Man, Lycoris as an organization is brutal. She's gonna abandon mission. Her best friend matters more. Hey! Yeah, telling the truth isn't always great. I love it. Running like in the ED. In the EDs, her running looking for Chisato. Oh my god. Whoa! What a stunning visual. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I hope they don't all die. Oh, they're revealing the Lycoris. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! And it looks bad because she also shot at him. Oh no, I mean, the cat's out of the bag at this point. I mean, not like Lycoris is a great organization, but... Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Are they... Don't tell me they're all dead. Especially not Erica. Erica was still in there and I really like her. Oh! Act 3, baby. Oh, here we go. Ah, she's the best. Hey, careful. Yeah, you almost shot your friend. Having to catch them all. Oh. Oof. You have to be careful not to shoot them off the edge. Oh! Damn! Oh no, she lost her gun. Oh, okay, one of them. Oh my god, she's such a great character. I love the way she fights. Oh! Man, every Chisato fight scene makes me so happy. It's so entertaining to watch. There he is. Is that the artificial heart in that suitcase? I think it is. I think they showed that in a previous episode. Oh no! Oh, lucky that's bulletproof. Not lucky. Good preparation that that's bulletproof. Oh, darkness is good for him, right? Because then she can't see. If she can't see him, she can't really dodge, right? Okay, they're alive. Ooh, oh, that was close. Whoa! Oh. Yeah, he doesn't need to see. He's Daredevil. Oh, that's a cool thing. That's really cool. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Oh. Whoa. Oh. This is an excellent scene. Wow. Oh. Takina! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Oh yeah! Oh, this is awesome. No! Damn it. What? I can't believe it. That was awesome. That final scene was like one of my favorite parts of the entire show so far, and oh my gosh, because I just watched Aoashi, and Aoashi's episode just was like incredibly hype, and now this Lycoris episode is incredibly hype, and I don't know what to do with myself. Like, everything is amazing. And the problem is, next week I'm gonna be at Crunchyroll Expo when this episode comes out, so I'm gonna have to wait to watch the resolution of that scene. Oh my god, that was so good. Those episodes were so good. I mean, that episode was so good. Those scenes were amazing. So there's another heart, and the other heart is something that now everyone like knows about. Well, actually, I don't know if Chisato knows about it, but Takina and Kurumi and Mizuki all know about it now. So their plan is to be able to get that heart for Chisato. Chisato's plan is to, you know, get Yoshi to safety, and I guess take down Majima in the process. And it's all coming to a head right here in this building. I do want to mention Erica, and I also want to look something up about Erica, because Erica's voice sounded familiar. She sounded to me like, I'm just saying this before I look her up. She sounded to me like, Amane, what's her name? Amane something. But I'll look up who her voice actress is, and if I know her. I might not know her at all, but she just sounded familiar. She is voiced by Yuka Yagami. Okay, let's see if I know. Nope, she has 0 credits other than Erica. Okay, I guess I don't know her voice. She has literally no credits. That's crazy. Okay, well, I guess that answers that. Anyway, I like Erica. I'm glad she didn't die. I was worried for a second that they were going to use that opportunity to kill off a bunch of the Lycoris. Because I feel like the show is only going to be this one season. And if it's only this one season, they can kind of do whatever they want with these characters. Like if they want to wrap it up, you know, if most of the Lycoris die, it's much easier to have that organization like shut down. Because I feel like that's the end goal for, that's the end goal for Majima, is to, like, you know, reveal Lycoris and stuff. But at the same time, like, that's the problem, right? Is Lycoris are good, question mark, because they are stopping terrorist attacks. They're keeping people safe. That's great. That's brilliant. Their methods, like, iffy, I guess, because, first of all, they're training child soldiers, but this is an anime, so I'm not sure how much we should suspend our disbelief for that much, for that side of things. If, you know, it's anime. Anime tends to have teenagers as the protagonists, so let's put aside the fact that Lycoris are training teenage girls to be their agents and putting them in danger. So putting that to the side, first of all, we've seen that they are pretty ruthless, and they kill, I wouldn't say indiscriminately, but they kill, they're very quick to jump to the we need to just eliminate the targets. And they also, I think a lot of the time, the idea behind the Lycoris is they stop crimes before they happen, essentially, right? So they are incredibly prepared, and as soon as someone even thinks of committing a crime, bam, they're gone. Which, is that morally right to preemptively stop someone, especially when you're killing them? That's a whole other thing. But even if you were just to arrest someone before they committed a crime because they were thinking about committing it or planning to commit it, that's a different thing. Because conspiracy to commit murder is a crime. So I guess that's already kind of the case. But like I don't know. Look, you gotta ask someone else about this. I just want to put the question on the table whether or not the Lycoris are a quote-unquote good organization. I think the entire point is that they are at best morally grey, and that is kind of the question that the show is asking us to consider for ourselves. So there may not be a definitive answer, and I'm sure that also depends on your morals based on stuff like death sentence and all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of morals that go into the answer to this question. But if you look at the big picture, they're stopping terrorism and keeping the city safe. But if you look at the smaller things that they're doing to do that, who knows? But yeah, that final scene, I'm just gonna gush about that final scene for a second. I just really like the way they do it. I like that, we knew that it was pitch black darkness, but we didn't have to see it in pitch black darkness. It was perfectly well lit for us to be able to see it, which is good. I loved the way they showed Majima's ability of I can't even speak because I can't think of how to articulate what I'm about to say. The way that they showed it, in that he was walking backwards and his eyes were closed and he was focusing, and he was about to step on I don't know what it was, some sort of container, some sort of bottle, something like this. He was about to step on it, and then he moved his foot back a little bit and stepped behind it because he knew it was there. And they did it, they glowed it. Is that a word? They made it glow red so that we knew he's sensing that. And then they did it again with a few others. It's a really great way to show his spatial awareness with his hearing. That's awesome. And then all of Chisato's fighting techniques, the way he kicked her and then she was about to go flying but grabbed his leg and immediately shot at it. I love the pacing of the action scenes in this show. it doesn't, it's not like hit and then, you know, recovery, hit, recovery. It's not that. It's like hit, spin, recovery for a second, hit. Like it's so snappy, and it feels like the fighters know what they're doing, you know, and that's so entertaining to watch. And Takina breaking through at the end, and then that like final sequence of like Takina and Chisato just like beating Majima up for a few seconds, but Majima still kind of having the upper hand. It's so good. I mean, I would say, I think this will probably be something other people say as well, but it's a little weird having the outro music in like a really intense scene like that, be like like it's a bit too happy for the scene that we're seeing. I don't mind it too much, and another reason I don't mind it is because I am such a big believer in, I think EDs need music leading up to the ED a lot more often, because I think that is so satisfying when you hear the ED music start and the scene ends, and then it just like fades into the ED. I think that's so good. I always think of like Chihaya Furu did it in season 2 a lot. And this show does it like all the time, every episode basically. And the one that sticks out most to me is like when they were doing the rock paper scissors game, and the music really matched that scene because it was a happy scene. It was very cute, and then so in the background while they're playing rock paper scissors, it's going it's great, and then that goes into the outro. That's awesome. But in a scene like this, when it's like an action scene and it's like this really intense scene where they could die, the music doesn't quite fit. But oh well, I don't really care because the trade-off is worth it for me. Anyway, I'm losing my voice. Great episode. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 3 a.m. I'm going to go to bed happy and with my heart beating fast, but I'm going to bed. Please make sure to go to my Patreon account, and full-length reactions, early access, exclusive videos, all on there. Go over there, check it out, and like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. I will read your comments. Please make sure to leave your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.